Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Asmaniac. I am the Asman. You may call me Az. And I'm back with some Undead Mage. This is on the YouTubes, I believe, episode 9. We have done some stuff. My phone's going off. Turn that off. There we go. We're back. Always the streaming faux pas. So yeah. We're going to go in clumps of about an hour today. I want to try and get at least 2 hour-long episodes recorded to do stuff. I would like to do Maraudon. Malala. Regardless. A few bits we've done. We completed Nat Pagel's quest, so we now have Nat's lucky fishing pole, which will help with fishing. I completed the Star, the Heart, and the Hand offline. I've now got to go and find Keeper Belgium to hand that in. I tried to do Summoning the Princess. That was not a successful situation. There's a Warlock there trying to test his powers. But yeah, I've got all of the Maraudon quests. I'm going to go with Maraudon. And yeah, I'm level 46. I took a second level of Fingers of Frost, which increases my critical ability. How goes the mission, Mage? I'm impressed. You possess great skill or great fortune. We've gained these relics. Either way, you are an asset to us. I have the digest for you, Emily. I need not tell you to take great care with it, to keep it far from unfriendly hands. The book holds many truths, and the truths can burn. I don't even know why I'm doing this quest. Forbidden Knowledge. I need to go to the Badlands, which is Theoden the Lost. Okay. Oh, I have. That's probably. I'm hoping it's gold, but it's probably things that haven't sold. That rhymed. Who knew? Right, let's have a... Oh no, it has sold. Right, 23 silver, that's nothing. 77 silver, that's also nothing. But... since I don't have any established characters on this server, I have to try and get gold where I can. Got anything I need to sell on the auction? One raw rock scale cod. Oh, some solid stone. I can auction that. That might go well. Selling stone. 1 gold 63. That'll do me. Let's go back to the auction house and drop off some stuff. Alright, hang on. We need some more silk cloth. So that's good. What was I doing? Ah, yes. Okay, I've got... How many silk cloth can I have exactly make any more of the thing that I was making that I can't remember what it is? It's not that one. It's not that one. Oh, that's where the fish lives. Well, that's raw white gas. Oh, yeah. I remember I did that. That's the thing. Because now I have 24. Is that enough? Do what I was doing? $20 Crimson Silk Vest. No, that's not enough. Need... I need 40. So we're a little far off yet. Need more silk cloth, hopefully. I'll get some. Now, let's... Actually, while I'm here, let's get rid of that radiant, small radiant shard. Actually, this way, and we need to go to the Badlands and hand in the quest to Theoden the Lost. Badlands. Right. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to be trying to cut my streams into like hour chunks. Because it does better for the YouTube algorithm. Also, it's going to allow me to do content a bit more frequently because I don't have, you know, sometimes I've got like an hour spare, like today, and I can just jump on because, like, doing a stream for an hour is considered by a lot of people to be a bit underwhelming. But if I'm going to turn it into a YouTube video, then I think it's a bit more understandable. So yeah, it's unfortunate I've not been able to be on as much as I'd like. I've leveled a little bit, but I should be 70 by now, really. But 80 even, but I haven't been on enough. Really, I'm not like doing other characters and stuff like that. It's just that I don't have a lot of time at the moment. But yeah, where are we? So let's have a quick character review. So Enchanting's 214. Let's have a look and see. No. Lich King. Enchanting. Let's see what that is. Tailoring's 195. Once I get to 200, I can get more stuff. 150. I need vision dust. Essentially. I'm not sure how much that is, but that's going to be quite expensive, I would imagine. I might have to download Enchantrix, you know. Yeah, cooking's 300. Fishing is, well, as high, with the fishing pole, it's 197, which is all we need it to be. First aid has lagged behind incredibly, but to be honest, I'm not all that fussed about first aid. You know, I need my cloth for my tailoring. My tailoring is my bread and butter. That's my main one. I may have to buy some vision dust off of the auction house, you know. You just need so much of it, it's insane. But I don't really want to do that, because I don't know, I might have... Oh, hang on. There we go, that's better. I forgot last episode. I left like the chat just open in whatever was going on, which was fine, but I don't like doing it. I don't like, because there's an issue of, you know, people who are putting stuff in the chat don't realise it's being broadcast over the internet. Although they should. I think that would be a wonderful thing for society if every time someone made a hurtful comment on the internet, that was broadcasted to everyone. Oh, hello, what was that? What was that? Let's have a look. I don't know what that was. A window just appeared for no reason. Magic window, magic window. How close are we? This is getting tedious now. We are absolutely not. We're halfway. Halfway, Jesus Christ. Why does it take it forever to get anywhere in this game? You know what, I don't want the spirit healers. Just don't want them. Better. A bit more sensible. You just, well, you don't need them. When you die you appear at one and you aim not to die, so quest wise, so they're all for Maradon. I've got one for the Sunken Temple, which is Jamalan the Prophet, which is the lowest level one. Hinterlands, I've got the Ancient Egg and Summoning Shadra. Portents of Oldham, I need to go and talk to someone. I was in Thunderbluff and I completely forgot about this quest. But let's have a look at the old Dungeon Finder back. Quest and zones. Not interested in calendar. It's saying Blasted Lands, Serum Gorge, Hinterlands is where I should level. Badlands, Swamp and Sorrows, Stranglethorn Vale. So I will I don't know. I could go to the Swamp of Sorrows. Because... and then I think Swamp of Sorrows or the Hinterlands... oh, pardon me. I feel like the Hinterlands... the trouble is the Hinterlands doesn't have a Horde base, to my knowledge. It's got like a few quests here and there. Yeah. But it's not got... oh, it has got a Horde base. Maybe I should do that next, because then, afterwards, I can go to the Plague Lands, which is kind of where I want to do the last levelling. Of this character, because... there's any actual alliance players about. Got distracted, sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, I kind of want to do, because I feel it fits with the Undead story, to do my last leveling in the Eastern Kingdoms in the Plague Lands. But I don't know, because that involves trying to get groups for Stratholme and for what's the other one? Also begins with S. Can't remember. But yeah. So maybe I should go Hinterlands, because I'm nearly level 50 as it is. I'm not that far away from 50, so I could do the Hinterlands. I'll do Sunken Temple. So I've got my base in Swamp of Sorrows as well. So maybe I'll flick between these two. I might need both, to be fair. But I want to try and finish off quests in that area. I also need to go back and do my exploration quests. Because I've only got one. I've literally just explored, I think it's Silver Pine Forest. I haven't explored fully, and I want to get all the exploration quests in the areas that I've actually leveled up in. What was I going to look up? Oh yeah, it just had occurred to me that I have not, since I've been on this server, I have not looked up server populations. Let's have a look. Turn off those. Let's have a look. Gehennis. Gehennis is now 27,491. Oh no, 27,522, because there's 23 Alliance players apparently. So that's fine. I think that's down. So look, Pywood Village is 1,400 roughly. It's fine. Mirage Wasteway. Mirage Wasteway is actually bumped up a little bit. It's got 4,000 Horde players, but has a 70% Alliance thing. But that's a possibility. I wonder where how my dead server is. Giant Stalker. Giant Stalker has one Alliance player on it. That's hilarious. I'm so glad I transferred out of that. That was a mess. Right, where am I going? Theoden. Oh, I've got to go all the way that way. Okay, right. So yeah, wasn't where I was going there, that was good. So yeah, I want to get... oh, hello, that's a troll. I mean, there's a chance that on this character I might actually be able to do Stratholme and the other one that also begins with S. Sholomance, that's it. Because the server's so populated. Hand this book into Theoden the Lost, my level 40 quest that's going to be worth nothing. What then? Hinterlands, I guess. I guess we'll go to the Hinterlands and start questing there. Portents of Uldum, I think that's just the quest where you have to go, basically, and talk to a disc that's in the middle of,
Great
nice.
to meet you.
You've got a long time. Did you get the digest?
Travels.
You got it. Oh, hope glimmers. Your efforts may yet save us. A monument they should make of you. A shrine they should build. May your name be praised until your grandchildren have grandchildren, unless they are freed and rise to the surface. If that happens, then you can forget about children. If they are freed, then we're all worm food. It's a skull of impending doom. Increase run speed by 60% for 10 seconds. Oh, that's an offhand weapon. So that's just getting disenchanted. Spicy. Vision dust, please. Nope. Bugger. Is that it?
Hi, how are ya?
Okay, that's it. So I guess we'll suit back up and we'll head up to the hinterlands, get some quests. Or should we do Thunderbluff? Yeah, because we're a mage, we can just let's just teleport to Thunderbluff. Oh, hello, Troll 41 Troll Priest, Warlock. Let's just Thunderbluff, get that quest out of the way. I love being able to teleport. I literally, although I enjoyed my druid, mages, man. They're just the toolkit is insane. Troll Priest, give him some intellect. Nothing going on in the guild at the moment. Oh, let's mount up. Elder Rise. Is this? Well, okay. And let's talk to Nala Wildmane, Druid Trainer. Oh, these quests. Donation quest, Uncommon Sense. Is that still going on? I'm fairly certain that shouldn't be there. That must be a bug. I'm fairly certain Uncommon Sense is not here. Is it? There's a lot of people on this server. I love it. I do love it. It's my favourite thing. I've been enjoying Warcraft so much more since I've been on this server. I know. Oh, hello. Hi. I want a bat. Oh dear. Oh dear. I have in my chat someone trying to sell me bots.
Well met.
I feel like that's I could do it, but I feel like potentially that's a virus for a start. That's your first problem. Interlands, Barons. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not even going this way. Sorry, I got distracted by the bloody chatbot. I wasn't going up here to do that. I was going up here to go to Elder Rise. Well, it's probably not a chatbot, but I get it a lot because I'm a small streamer, and they target small streamers to try and convince them to essentially buy their product, which is here. Have some chatbots, which I understand and I get that. And it's something I might do if I was in like an incredible hurry to grow the channel. I would consider it. I'm in the wrong place. That's Hunter's Rise. What a bell end. But I'm not. You know, it'll. What happens will happen. No! I spot. Yes. Yes! I can't believe that worked. Woo! That was good. Right. Well, that was professional. Yeah, you don't watch my channel for me being actually good at the game. They're both going to come down at roughly the same time. I feel like also, like the chatbot service, you know, you can buy followers, buy views, and this, that, and the other. Would you not get banned for that? Is that not cheating the system? Because essentially, I could do that, get myself up to affiliate level, and then start earning money from Twitch when I've not actually hit their criteria. I feel like that's something you could get banned for. Oh well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Twitch don't care. Nala Wildmane, there she is. What do you... Nara, even. There is a place deep in the Taurus Desert called the Valley of the Watchers. The discs you recovered, they translated glyphs, make mention of a place called Oldham. I think most think this place to be a myth. I know this to be false. Oldham exists. I've been there. Well, outside at any rate. The crux is this. We think there is a connection between the discs and Oldham when we want you to go there. Sage Truthseeker and I would like you to save the miniature discs you found in... Take the miniature disc you found. Sealed gate... to the sealed gate. We aren't sure what will happen when you do this. Sounds risky, sure. We acknowledge that. It might, however, do nothing. You might need to use the discs on something. Perhaps the doors unlock when you have the discs in your possession. Be open to try anything and be ready for anything to happen. Learn what you can and then return to me. We'll have much to discuss. That's another really long flight. I'm getting bored of this. I'm playing a mage so I don't have to do that. Oh my god. So now I've got to fly... I think Thunderbluff. Thunderbluff will be closer than Ogrimmar, I would have thought. Being able to teleport is too good. Is too good. I love it too much, being able to teleport now. I think we might have found my class, boys. There's kind of been a rumour that Season of Mastery is gonna make an appearance, and I'm considering playing a mage in that as well.
What brings you here?
Taurus Desert.
Be careful.
I do fancy making a warlock attempt as well, because I feel like warlocks are always... Warlocks and mages always are at least partially very good classes. I have a theory it's because they're DPS, because like, if you could play a druid, and like druid when you were originally in vanilla was a terrible DPS, a terrible tank, a terrible range DPS, a kind of feasible maybe melee, but not really, and a pretty decent healer. So you have to make one of the specs valid, otherwise the class is irrelevant. And with mages, because all specs are DPS, and warlocks, all specs are DPS, at least one spec, and same with hunters as well, at least one spec is always, you know, in the top tier, or at least in the top half. So, I feel like you're safe playing a mage or a warlock, or a hunter, to be fair. Less with hunters, because everyone hates hunters. I don't. My first class was hunter. I loved it. I might do a hunter at some point. I feel like a troll hunter is a thing because of the cartoon. Troll hunter. If you haven't watched the cartoon Troll Hunter on Netflix, I highly recommend it. It's very, very good, even for an adult. Oh, hello. I said hello because the guild chat's just fired up. I'm gonna have it. While all this is going on, let's have a look in the guild, see what's going on. We have 19 members online, which is pretty good on a Tuesday morning. I don't even know what the time is. 12:05. How many total? 950 total. Got a few 80s online doing various things. I feel like a warlock would be a really I feel like a warlock would be a really fun class to play. Slow. Well, this is boring. I'm just going to have a look. Users in chat. I've got a few people. I've got 6 people in chat. Not saying anything, so they're probably bots, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, just moving over my Windows bar over to my second monitor. Nearly there. Nearly there. Oh, there's a shaman down there doing some leveling. Shamans are a class I've never been able to get to grips with. I really, really like the idea of playing a shaman. I leveled, I think, in Cataclysm during the first stint, obviously, because we don't have Cataclysm Classic there. I think I leveled a shaman, and I really quite enjoyed it. A resto chamois. It's the only class I've actually enjoyed healing on, but the trouble is shamans are a class that is almost never good. It's ridiculous. You want one for a buff and that's it. It's annoying. It's all the way down there, for God's sake. Yeah, shamans, throughout the first few expansions, really get a bum deal. You know, you need in raids you need one, and elemental shamans are kind of okay, but you've got no reason to take an elemental shaman other than the buff, and you can get the buff. I don't think you needed the elemental shaman buff. I think there's better options. I don't know. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know why I said uh-oh. These... Oh, no, they are. They're level 47. Ooh. So, what to do? After we've done this quest, I feel like, yeah, it's time to go to the hinterlands, maybe. This afternoon, I'm going to try and get a group for Maraudon. I'm going with Maraudon as the pronunciation, by the way. Because this bit says Maraud. Marauder, if that was an E and an R on the end instead of an O and an N, I'm going with Maraudon. You know what I haven't seen in a while? An Alliance player. You know what I'm really looking forward to? Mists of Pandaria Classic. That was my jam, Mists of Pandaria. Mists of Pandaria was my favourite expansion. I feel like in Mists of Pandaria, it was the best balance between accessibility and ease. with Wrath coming a very close second, I feel like it was still a challenge. It was still accessible, and but it was, there were challenges in there. Right, this is where we are. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Because I'm going to get squished. Oh god, there's hundreds of them. I'll manage to get round without... Where do I need to get to? I need to get to that. Can I get to that without being... The familiar pedestal sticks out on the hot sand. Perhaps there's something... presence here. As you touch the pedestal, the miniature discs from Alden hum and glow in your backpack. A familiar feeling tingle washes over your hands as the image of another stone watcher springs to life in front of the gates of Alden. Salutations, I am the Guardian of Entry. The discs have been used for access are missing the correct entry discs, the plates of Alden. Please incorporate these plates with the disc structure and repeat your access sequence. Thank you. Access Alden. I am the Guardian of Entry. Unless you have the plates of Alden already integrated with your disc set, I will not allow for entry into Alden. The appearance of the Stone Watcher of Norgannon must be a reaction that you was hoping for in sending you out to the Taurus Desert with the Platinum Discs. As instructed, you need to find out what the story behind the Stone Watcher is before continuing on. Oh no. The purpose of the stone must be learning. Okay, right, so learn the purpose of the Stone Watcher of Norgannon. I was trying to. There we go. What function do you serve? My purpose is to regulate access to the Alden complex for the creators. I allow entry into the... Oh, right, that's close. That's as far away as I can go. Right. I allow entry to the compound only when the solicitor exhibits for access proper sequence discs. Your disc sector currently does not contain plates of Alden, the primary prerequisite for entry. Access is not granted unless the plates of Alden are present. What are the plates of Alden? The plates of Alden are discs synthesized by the creators that allow access into the Alden compound. These discs house and store specific data related to the creator's activities here. Physically, they are nearly identical in circumference to this set you currently possess. Their markings, however, are different, related to information on Alden as opposed to the complex. Where are the plates of Alden? Several sets of plates of Alden have been synthesized by the creators for their express use. The creators control the distribution of said discs for all complexes on this world. As such, Azeroth has been rescheduled for visitation, therefore future discs may enter circulation at that time. Existing discs have been fully distributed to those parties with appropriate security clearance. The creators use visitation as a means to re-establish control of the seeded world when forces, both external and internal, upset the matrix dynamics associated with it. Such tactics are not taken lightly when executed by the creators. For additional information on this world's scheduled visitation, please consult the appropriate data repository that fields all creator data scheduling considerations. So what's inside Alden? Alden is a research facility for the creators in their continuing efforts to enhance the biosphere of Azeroth. Specific information regarding their work as it relates to Alden is restricted to those individuals who possess the plates of Alden in their disc sets. Data repositories inside the Alden complex have been programmed to address specific experiments and data compilations. Please refer to them for more detailed information. In return, we'll have the plates of Alden. So you've accessed the pedestal again. The planet does suddenly appear once more in your backpack. With the knowledge that the Stone Watcher learned the discs return to your possession, the time has come to normal wild main of your discovery. Oh no, I've got to go all the way back to Thunderbluff. However will I do that? God, I love playing a mage. Oof, vanish. Just gonna take a drink. Unedited drinking noise. Go for it. Gotta have the patented unedited drinking noise. Right, I've got about 25 minutes left of the... Ooh, hello. I want to know, when they teleport here... Oh, they will have gone through portals, won't they?
What is it?
That's why. I kept thinking, how are non-mages appearing there? Because they go through portals. Because I'm an idiot. Right. No. I can't get the next level of first aid yet. And I don't expect to be able to soon. Right, let's go up here. This blimp is the worst idea in the history of blimps. Because you literally have to sit through the whole thing. There's no loading screen on that blimp. You literally have to sit through the it flying to Ogrimmar, which doesn't sound too bad. But because that's how it's done, because it doesn't like phase out and phase in, it takes forever. I think I've seen it. That's like the second time I've ever seen it. Elder Rise. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Uh-huh. Oh, well then. Hello. Welcome back, Emberly. Were you able to use the discs to your advantage, or was it...
Limbs be at your back.
You were missing some discs. Interestingly enough, it seems that the discs of Norgannon are the only parts of the complete set, like keys on a keyring, if you will. If you can find the plates of Oldham, then we could actually access Oldham Complex itself. I don't know whether to be excited by that prospect or terrified. We may need to risk everything to ensure that these secrets that the Earth keeps, what would destroy us all, remain just that.
We
secrets.
shall meet again.
Well, Emberly, we seem to be in an unfortunate impasse. We know that we need the plates of Oldham, but we have no idea where they might be. We will research this and will devise a solid plan of attack. I have a couple of ideas where to start looking. I have high hopes that soon we'll be asking you to rejoin our efforts to discover the truth. Sage, Truth Seeker, needs to be informed of this. Emberly, no doubt he also wants to thank you personally
What?
for heeding the call.
The Earth Mother.
Nice. Where is Sage Truth Seeker? In that bit there. I'm nearly level 47. When did that happen? Next, we're going to get myself some enhanced Frostbolt. There we go. Nice and easy. Sage Truth Seeker, hello. We're all in agreement then. The best course of action is to wait until we can narrow down the areas where these plates might lie hidden. You've brought us this far, Emberly. I hope you will be the one to head back into the secrets of Oldham. Allow me to give you this honorarium. In the meantime, this should cover the expenses you've encountered in assisting us and the little something extra. Be sure to check back with us soon. Oldham beckons us all. Young one. So I can't use either of these, but the plate one is better.
We shall meet again.
Now, we disenchant them. Large radiant shard. Right, so that's now done. Guess we teleport back to Undercity and then fly to the Hinterlands. That sounds like the course of action we should take. There's Warlock. Let's give him some intelligence. Let's go. Stretch! Stretchy McGee. Right. Right. Let's have a look. Right. So now we need to fly to. Oh. Does everyone else hit this, or is this something that I've not? Like, you hit a point where you're just like you're doing odds and ends quest, and you're just flying all over the place. Trade. Where's that for? Ajara. Oh bloody hell! Been to Ajara in 4 million years, and don't really plan on it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take off my guild tabard, I think. Just so I can display my armour. I like my guild tabard. Guild tabard's actually really good. But I just want to... Bat handler.
What would you ask of death?
Hinterlands. Yeah, I guess we'll go there. Pick up some quests. I am going to go for a wee. I will see you in a minute. Hello. So, yeah. So we're still not there. Though we're in the hinterland, so that's a good start. My microphone is being a dilbert. There we go. Ah! Excellent. Right, so we've only got about 15 minutes left. I've spent an inordinate amount of time flying around. But hopefully now we're going to be in the hinterlands, other than to go off and do Maraudon. Maraudon? Maraudon. I am rubbish at pronouncing things. This should be... sort of like a little bit of questing for the next couple of episodes, hopefully. Does concern me. So if we're doing this, lots of quests that are all very high level. But that's fine. Load up on quests. Go up, spin, turn round, Lard lost his line. It's all sort. There's loads. Absolutely like a billion quests here, which is cool. That will need to finish at some point. Ancient eggs, that's hinterlands. Those are quests we've got. Right, here we are. Immediately the PvP goes on. Right, let's start acquiring some quests. Fishing trainer and supplier. Katoom. The fishing is so pleasant, Mom. You know, I owe my state of bliss to my mentor, the greatest angler in the whole world, Nat Pagel. Have you heard of him, Mon? If you're looking for enlightenment, Nat Pagel will be the one who's going to show you the way. Snapjaws, man.
Be careful, man.
Don't let their big eyes fool you, man. These saltwater snapjaws be a menace. I can't fish for 5 minutes without getting a broken line from one of those oversized fish vacuums stealing my bait. Do me a favour and the people of Reventusk Village service and kill them. Kill a whole lot of them. Katoom the angler at Reventusk Villages want you to kill 10 saltwater snapjaw turtles. Will do. Gamarita, man. Yo, there be a turtle out there not like the others. One of these turtles is not like the others. No. She be the Gamarita, leader of the saltwater snapjaws, a downright dirty thieving reptile, man. She stole my best lure, snapped it right off my line. Since then, the fish aren't biting the same. Find Gamarita and get my lure out of her stomach. Oh, let's continue. Okay,
stay away.
Okay, that's fine. Hinterlands. So get rid. We can close these down. And just focus on the hinterlands quests, because they're going to be coming thick and fast by the looks of this. What's this? Lard Innkeeper. Let's let us make this your home if we're going to be questing here. That sounds like a good idea. Lard lost his lunch. Lard was a secret special spot having a picnic when ugly, mean, vile branch hit Lard with the big stick. Nice. Lard run back to Reventusk but forgot Lard lunch. Lard hungry. Maybe you go back to secret special spot and get Lard lunch? Lard scared. Go Nort Island. To da Nort is the secret special spot. Find Lard's lunch. Return to him when task is complete. Lard mentioned that he left it in the other. Oh. Okay.
How you doing?
Stable.
We got the good stuff, man. Who you be?
Stable. Whoa, loads of people. Zul'jin shall return one day, undead. Mark my words. Until then, we will hold our positions and do what we can to keep the forest troll population intact. That said, as Master Huntsman of Reventusk Village, it is my responsibility to ensure that the world around us is safe for habitation. The beasts of this area must be kept in check. Are you looking for work?
Okie dokie.
Stalking the stalkers. Many brave trolls have been lost to the harsh wilds of the hinterlands are undead. The Silvermane wolves are one of the biggest threats to our hunters. They lay in wait, hide among the bushes and landscapes, and strike out when the opportunity presents itself. This type of ferocity will not go unchecked. You must think like the Silvermane and stalk the stalkers, slay them all. Kill 5 Silvermane stalkers and 5 Silvermane howlers.
Later.
Nice.
Hello, man.
Hunt the savages.
See ya later.
Among the more honorary of the wildlife of the hinterlands are the savage owl beasts. Many a good Reventusk warrior has been lost to the ferocious claws and beaks of the beasts. Kill every savage owl beast you see undead. Return to me when you can stand no more bloodshed. Your contribution will then be weighed, measured, and judged. Kill 10 savage owl
Be
beasts.
seeing ya.
Nice. Avenging the Fallen.
Dokie.
The filth that calls itself Wildhammer trains griffins to slay troll. Horrible I know, but worry not, justice will soon be meted. For now I want you to focus on eradicating the elder griffins of the region. They're known as Skylords. Slay one and return to me with its plume.
Later.
Just the one?
Relax.
Alright. Separation anxiety.
Seeing ya.
Like many in our village, I too have lost a loved one to the wilds, but alas, it was my twin brother, Malcor, taken the same as Torntusk's mate by the Vile Branch. Sadly, he was not fated to live and was given a swift, brutal execution. His remains fed to the oozes and wolves of the Vile Branch. It's too late to save his life, but not too late to save his soul. Recover his
See ya
remains.
later.
Ooh. Interesting. Cooking
Who you
supplies. Otho Mojiko. Message to the Wildhammer.
Okie dokie.
Wildhammer be striking up deals with our enemies, forging new alliances. This time they be working with the High Elves, mon. We'll be needing to send those Wildhammer dwarves a message to the blood of our enemies. Slaughter every High Vale High Elf that you come across. Leave their bodies as a warning. Never mess with the trolls. Okay,
Later.
that's just another murder quest. We got any more quests up here? We're getting full. Like, we've not got room for more quests, really. We've got 7 quests. That's it, right? There's nothing else there. We'll be alright as long as these guys don't have too many
Me
trolls.
got the good
Cannibalistic
stuff,
cousins. 3 different tribes of trolls inhabit the hinterlands, Emily. This is about as far as the similarities between the tribes extends. We're all trolls and we live in the hinterlands. The Vile Branch, aptly named, are a depraved lot, feeding on other trolls and humanoids. If Zoljan were here, he would have destroyed the whole lot of them with a flick of his wrist. Alas, Zoljan is not yet returned, and we are left to our own devices. It's up to you to destroy the filth of the region.
Bye-bye now.
Lots of killing quests. Wait. Call to arms. Ah, there it is. There it is. Didn't see that. Wanted Vile Priest Hex and her minions. By order of Primal Thorntusk, Vile Priestess Hex and her minions are to be brought to justice. A grand reward is offered for any who slay the Vile Priestess Hex and all of her Amanzazi Elite Guard. Okay. I've already accepted that. What are you doing there? Job opening. Guard Captain of Reventusk Village. With the loss of Guard Captain Malcor, the position of Guard Captain of Reventusk is once again open. If you are interested in becoming Captain of the Guard of Reventusk, complete the following tasks and submit your application to Primal 4 Task. Exterminate Vile Branch Trolls. Ruin the Guard Captain. Trinket. Increases attack power and hit rate. I'll take the hit rate. Well, I've got room for 4 quests. There's 2 there, and there's 1 there. Okay, that's fine. Probably. You blink up here. Ah! Person. Primal
Talk to
Thorntusk.
me.
Ah. Welcome to Reventusk Village, stranger. I am Primal Thorntusk, leaving of the Reventusk
Be
Trolls.
seeing ya.
Kidnapped Elder Thorntusk. My mate was taken by Valtron's savages in a bold midnight raid on our village. Our spies have told me that he is still alive and being held prisoner atop Jinthalor. The vile priestess Hex is said to be preparing him for a sacrifice to the faceless blood god Hakar. You must save him, Emberly. Our village could not stand a loss this great.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Dark Vessels.
You be careful,
Vile
man.
Branch fight with supernatural ferocity. This is due to the foul magical weavings of the vile priestess Hex. Although Jinthalor, you will find dark vessels of tainted blood. These vessels radiate foul magic of the faceless blood god, empowering the Vile Branch and also driving them to madness. Still these vessels and return them to me. Loosen the grip of the blood.
Okay, okay.
Raptor. Blacksmithing supplies. Vile Branch hooligans.
For the horde!
Vile Branch scum invaded our village and stole my tools. I back up tools, but the set they stole was a gift given to me by a kind-hearted gnome that saved my life when I was a young orc. I want those tools back. Emberly, they mean the world to me. Markor reported tools were spotted near Agolwatha and Shalwatha temples. The temples in the northeastern regions. And recover my tools. Is that it? Nice. Okay, well, we've got 5 minutes. Let's get started.
I'm out of range.
Out of range? Oh, yeah. Oh, so we set the right target. Load up. Why is this a level 50 quest? They're level 44. Oh, and there's Fingers of Frost going off. Got him.
It's too far away.
Drink in a minute. Drink. Whew. Lots of killing. Look at them all. Look at all the killing quests. Look at all the things I need to murder. I don't feel great about doing the hinterlands because I want reputation with, well, primarily Ogrimmar and the Undersea, but I'm not going to get it.
I'm out of range.
Being out here and doing this, but I feel like this is where I should be leveling because of it's the next logical place to go after after Alterac Valley. Alterac Valley? No, idiot. Tarren Mill, wherever that's in. Big Mouth Clam. Open to Clam. Seven. Let's get to 10. And then I think that's where I'm going to end the episode, is once I hit 10.
It's too far away.
Again, not a particularly exciting episode at the moment. I'm just trying to grind out the levels. I'm hoping to be back on tonight to record another episode. And I will then do... Well, I wonder how much turtle needs. Yeah, could be worse. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm hoping to get a there we go. Group for Marauding tonight. That'd be handy if I can clear all those quests that I've got. It'd be very handy indeed. Nothing's procking. There we go. 9, and there's number 10 is over there. Big Mouth Clam. Big old fireball. Boom. There we go. 10. Gamma Rita. I might quickly just go and do that, see if I can find him, if he's not dead. Because on a server this busy, individual, like, mobs, very often dead. Gamma Rita, is he? I think he might have been recently killed. Oh, there he is. Nice, frozen, solid, freezy frozen thing. And dead. Well, that was easy enough. Boom's best lure. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride back to Reventusk village. And I'm going to go and park myself at the inn and log off until this afternoon, when hopefully I will come back on and do some stuff. There's a Orc Warlock doing some... But yeah, thanks for joining in. Sorry there's not been a lot of questing. Next episode should be like, I've got all this stuff to deal with, and hopefully a group for Marauding. Oh, there's a rogue nearby. Dwarf rogue.
How are you?
Oh, now is a good time to log off. Don't. Is he going out there? Is he going to go and fight him? Rogue is 56 plus. Yeah, that's out of my wheelhouse. It's time to run and hide like a scaredy cat. Hopefully by the time I log back on he has gone. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Not particularly exciting one, but next time we're going to do all of the quests all of the time and hopefully a dungeon. So yeah. Thank you very much for joining in. So until next time, be kind, have a laugh, and have fun.